Hey guys, what's going on? It's Nick Hobner here, and I have a confession to make. I have not been sleeping at all. And so last night was kind of a wake-up call because it was like, holy crap, I didn't sleep the whole night. I just couldn't. And the reason is because I couldn't shut this off. Because I've been doing some intense work on myself, I've been eating healthier, I've been taking tons of vitamins, working out every single day. So yeah, I have a lot of energy, but we still need to sleep, right? And the reason I wasn't sleeping is because I've allowed myself no room for quietness. I'm always creating new videos, creating new funnels, creating new products, reading, studying, doing all of this stuff, but not allowing myself to decompress. And it was funny, my friend Kat actually asked me today, which makes a lot of sense, do you ever listen to any music that's not like exciting, right? That doesn't pump you up? Do you ever listen to like mellow music? And I was like, no, not really. And so I invited Kat on to give you guys the same tips and advice that she gave me that's, is going to be applied today and is really, I think, is going to help me a lot with the whole getting to sleep and not only turning up, because you don't want to just turn off creativity, but you want to learn how to manage creativity. So you don't want it always coming in, but you don't obviously want it never coming in. So you want to be able to turn it on and off on demand. So that's what Kat's going to talk about with you in a couple minutes, so stay tuned.
Hey there everybody, my name is Kat Bickert, and Nick asked me to do a little bit of give you some insights on how to calm your mind down before bedtime to help turn off the creativity. I think this is something that a lot of people do struggle with. You know, you get to the end of their day and you just can't turn your brain off. You've got all of these creative ideas and you can't turn them off. And me being a very creative person myself, I've experienced this as well. And the things that I find are the most helpful in turning off the creative mode and helping you to just simmer down so that you can get to sleep. The very first one that I'll talk to you about is breathing exercises. Now there's one breathing exercise in particular that I feel that every single person on this good green earth should know, and it's called Anulom Vilom, which just means balancing breath in Sanskrit. So it's a yogic breath technique, and really all you're doing is channeling the air from one nostril over into the next, inhaling and going in the opposite direction. So I'll just demonstrate super quickly for you, and Nick can give you a little bit more step-by-step instructions in the write-up. But you take your hand, you put it into this little mudra here called Nasugra Mudra, and just putting your first finger and your middle finger down into the palm, releasing your thumb and your ring finger and pinky finger. You take your right thumb, put it on your right nostril, inhale through the left, and then switch and exhale out the opposite side. And then you inhale from the same side, switch, and exhale out the opposite side. General rule of thumb is that your exhale should be 2, 3, 4, 8 times as long as your inhale. You want your exhale to be as long as humanly possible. Try to make it without any sort of sound whatsoever. Really just allow the breath to just escape out of your lungs as opposed to actively breathing out. And so the longer that you can make your exhale, the more you're going to be calming down your body and really helping to shut down that high activation that's going to be happening in your body. So that's number one thing that I'm going to suggest to you to turn off before lights out. And another thing that I'll really suggest to you is aromatherapy. In particular, lavender. Lavender has one of the most calming effects in the body. So if you can get a diffuser and just have a little bit of essential oil of lavender and put that on maybe like an hour before you start to really want to shut down for the evening, so you're introducing the idea of a calming effect before you finish work, then this will help you to wind down before you finish work. And then by the time that you close your computer, by the time that you finish up, you're going to be feeling quite relaxed. And then just allow that scent and that smell to continue to relax you for the rest of the evening. And one more thing that I'll share with you is pick a time. Before you finish your day, pick a time that you're going to shut off and stick to it. And then for everything after that point, just write down what it is that the ideas that are coming to mind. If you still have creative ideas coming to mind, just write them down, but don't actually do them. You pick your time, you stick to that time. Now, I understand in the online business and internet marketing, we have launch dates that we have to follow. So there's going to be times where you are going to have to ignore this, or you're going to have to say that there is no time that I can stop today. But on a regular basis, in order to create, that more shut down time for creativity, pick a time before you start your day and say, this is the time I'm finishing today, and stick to it. And from that point on, just allow yourself to relax, turn on some calming music, and just allow your brain some space to shut off before you go to bed. I'd say like 1 or 2 hours at least before you go to bed to give yourself this space to calm that creativity down so that you're not thinking all night. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for joining me, and I really hope that those insights have helped you as well as they've helped me in my life. And until I see you on the next video, I trust that you'll enjoy easeful embodiment of your empowered evolution. Namaste.